All right, looks like we're all green. We're ready to go. Get this started. Get ourselves a mega start. We love those because that means we can go right for new. Uh, 3145, I believe. I gotta remember now that I don't actually have to hold down the run button anymore. Ooh, magic tub. Yeah, so Omen is going to be unlocked first objective, and then we'll get to see how this turns out. And I might have to adjust the preset on the bot after that, if this works better. I don't know actually why I was going to do that. I haven't been through anything yet. I think it's just reflex every time I come out here to go drink sweet water. A Mega Elixir. Love to see those. Yeah, so it should be 3 objectives for Last Village, 1 objective for Omen, 4 objectives for Bucket, and then 5 objectives for 5 objectives for 1999. Ooh, prism specs. It was worth it to come to the new. Let's actually take a look at our... Nothing I can do right away. So I think what I'll do So I'll home port and I'll check out. Well, first let me actually check out what's here. Because I haven't been through here just yet. Revives are expensive. Mistrobes are also expensive. Got sword for the first key item, which means go to Denadoro, do that check first. We'll also get a look and see what's at the snail stop, see if it's worth it. Dreamstone. Alright. I do want that, for sure. Tools, not really necessary. At least not just yet. I'm not really going to sell anything just yet for that. I didn't actually see what kind of Iron Fist that was. This should be fairly easy to run through at scaling 2. And we'll probably get it out of the way completely, just to see what we get. There's a lot of nice checks here in the first place. Ooh, 30k. Look at that. I can now afford the Dreamstone without needing to sell anything. Worth it. Black hole. Let's actually see how good that black hole is. Usually 84% is not bad. I actually expected worse. I'm getting better at that skip the more I do it. Makes getting through it easier, anyway. Doomfinger will probably end up selling that. A lot of magic tabs. Yeah, we'll do it. That'll open up backclear check. Easy. Nice and easy. Get that C trigger. We'll go take a look at Tata check and see what's going on there. See what he's got for us. And we'll take a look at Frog's Burrow and see what's over there. See who is over there, anyway. Hero medal with barrier. So that looks good for Frog at the very least. Not as good as last night looked for Frog. Too bad I didn't go up Death Peak for him. Robo, okay. Try and remember that he's here. Now, we'll go get that Dreamstone, then head over to Dactyl. Take a romp through. I think Reptite Lair is one of my objectives. Yes, it is. So I'll take a romp through there, and then we'll do CTRando Lair. What are you selling again? I don't remember. I don't think I actually looked. Selling barriers. That's nice. Buy a few of those. Bang and feather. Best. At 80%, this should work. And if not, RNG just does not have me. Technically thinking maybe I should do Tyranno Lair first, while it's technically going to be easier. Because I'm only level 14, and the character that I pick up here is going to be level 20. And all that gets harder at level 30. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. I'll get 12k VC first, and then I'll come back for this. I'll come back for Reptite Lair. Let's see here. It's Luca. Probably a good idea that I picked up that red vest then. Actually, yeah, do that for her. for that. Yeah, I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Me on the back. Alright, meme check time. I could save like 30 seconds if I stop checking this. Oh, magic tab's not bad. There we go. That's how you get that. Figured out the room again. Remembered how that works. Or not. Might as well just go for it. Going through this so early makes it so much easier. Oh look, it's Mother Brain. Pretty sure we can do this very easily, even if we take out all of her monitors. They do heal for so much. Could be good. And I know this is going to happen anyway, because I don't really know the skip. Let's just go do it. You just stay shocked. Hard parts out of the way. Now I'm not worried about the boss at all. We got red mail and a red vest for Luca. We're good. We receive nothing but healing. Very glad I'm coming to do this so early. And I got really lucky with that red armor drop. That 100% fire resist is going to make this super simple. I didn't get to use it. I guess he was just that good. I think I could also just go straight for Mount Woe, too. But we'll do Reptite Lair first. Now that the hard part of 65 million BC is out of the way, we can go do this. First, we go drink our sweet water, grow strong one drink, of course. Anyone? Anyone digging? No? Okay. Doesn't really matter anyway. I don't think. This should be perfectly fine. Shouldn't need to make Luca use any of her magic for this process. All right. I think I'm over the threshold for them being shocked by everything now. That's fine. I shouldn't be, because I'm only level 22 and 24. I should still have some wiggle room there, but... Magus is still all we need. No offense to Luca. I think what I'm liking the most about this seed right now is that it feels kind of fast, but not as fast as the last objective backseat that I did for that one race VOD. That one felt particularly fast, except for when I decided to do Magus instead of CTRando. Ended. Alright. Good call coming here first then. Don't have a whole lot of single target anything. So we're just going to go with regular attacks here. And hope for the best. There we go, that should be it. Attack there, Omen boss unlocked. So we're good there. Alright, let's head to 12K. And I believe now we can also do... Yeah, Mount Woe is one of our objectives. So we'll go do that first, and then we'll go check out Zeal and Zeal Throne and all that. I think that'll be the play. We'll stick to these two characters for now, because I'm having a pretty good feeling here. It's not like they synergize well with each other, but like they seem to be pretty strong together. Sight cap. Hard to ignore. I'm gonna buy at least one. I don't like chaos, so chaos is like the one status effect I can't abide by. There's too many instances where chaos is just way too damaging to my overall health. And they're all mutant related. Ice 2 is looking incredible on Vegas right now. That should be it for these two. And as we climb Mount Woe, we should also have... we should also get a lot more experience, too. It's Nisbel. Nisbel 2 at that. That is a little painful, but I think we'll live. These were not worth it. I like seeing Mount Woe as an objective. Ooh, Dark Bomb should actually be really good. Coming this late. Yeah, 19.6. Fire 2 and Ice 2 are, like, goated. And then Fire and Mega Bomb. Yeah, okay. These two are incredibly strong. I'm not worried about these two at all. And they're only level 30 and 28. There should hopefully be some decent items up here for both of them. And if not, well, at least we got a bunch of levels out of it, and an objective. And that's what matters. Isn't there supposed to be 3 of those goblins there? Seem to recall there being 3 there. There should be 4 of them here. Yeah, there they are. I don't know if it's goblins or gargoyles, but whatever. Green Dream with auto revive. The imps are fast. So after this, I'll go up through Zeal, and we'll see about Mammon machine check and see if that gives me anything good. If that actually charges my pendant, first of all, not even randomized, but second, we'll see if the Zeal Throne fight is worth it. Well, I mean, it'll be worth it because that's an easy objective. But after that, we'll go get our flight from Blackbird. And then we'll just hit up Omen. Unless we get wings before that. If I can avoid going to Blackbird, that'd be nice. And who knows, I might get charge pendant from here, or I might get wings from here. Anything can happen. Really hoping for, like, Nova armor or something. So far, these items have not been very good. Vest is okay. We could do better, I feel like. Need to buy more shelters soon. I'm in my mid-30s now for levels, so this has actually been pretty good. So, don't forget the tab here. Just an ether, could have forgotten that. And there have been no regrets, but hindsight, 2020. Actually not sure why I used flare again. I should have used fire, just regular fire. Should be about over. It's probably one of the harder slashes I've ever had to fight. Usually they die a lot faster than that. Thomas Pop. Okay. I swear that item is becoming a meme for me at this point. If I see Thomas Pop, I know that that check has been useless to me. Hyper Ether, right? Black hole strats. They work. Speed tab, mid ether. So based on the key items we have now, what this is telling me is I need to go to Toma's grave and pour one out for him. But I can't get there without flight. So if the Mammon machine doesn't have, if the Mammon machine doesn't give me wings or charge pendant, then I'm kind of at a loss as to where to go, and I'm pretty sure it's going to give me neither. So what we're going to do is we're going to prepare ourselves for the worst. Got a clone. So I guess that means we can go up Death Peak now, but Death Peak is not really one of our objectives. So what we can do instead is go to Sunken Desert. We can go to Sunken Desert and figure that out and see what key item we get from that, because we did just unlock that as well. We'll do our remaining checks up here. See where we're at. I'm not very hopeful for the scratch point check here, but you never know until you do it. Okay, let me in. Vigil hat. Much prefer that. And for her, give her the sight cap, and then she can have this. Give her the wall ring for now. Enhance her her M-Def for the moment. Speed tab. Okay. Not completely worthless to me. Also not worthwhile either. So, back we go. Real quick, I want to see who is over here at Chrono Trial, just in case it is worth it. Because I don't think these two can defeat Lavos by themselves. They don't synergize. There's nobody at Chrono Trial. However, since I'm here, I'm going to also do a quick check over on these chests, because they are kind of out of the way. Sometimes they have pretty good stuff. Gold sword. By default, Chrono would have better, and I have the Vedic blade, I think. Giga Arm. So if I were to find Masamune and grab Robo, that'd work fine. So far, the move currently appears to be go do... Well, actually, no, we can't really do Sunken Desert either, because we don't have Robo. So I guess let's go do Hecarim Cave, because we can do that. That is technically a free check we can do. See, it's always around this time when the game starts feeling a little bit like you're solving a jigsaw puzzle. Crap. Oh well. If it was gonna be like this anyway. Ooh, balloon hop. Look at that. Worth it to come here for that alone, because now she gets the Vigil hat. Prism specs are really good on him, so I'm going to leave him with those. I just don't know how that skip works. Rip. Awesome. Just what we really wanted to see. kind of curious. Would it work? No. So it has to be physical. And she is unfortunately outmatched for that. It would be nice if I had more. Luca just on the back foot all the time right now. God, I wish there was a better way to kill this guy. Goodness. Longest fight I've ever had. Or one of, anyway. constantly healing on Luca. What a boring fight. So, while this happens, how's your day? Do anything cool lately? Watch any cool new shows? Put them down in the comments below. Feel free to fast forward this. I know I would. This is only going to take forever. We got the ruby knife. Okay. So that's something. But that's not something we can use right now. So we're kind of still in the same boat where we're like, not really sure what to do here. So I guess what we do next is we go do Cathedral, I suppose. Because there's nothing else for us to do other than Sunken. But we can't complete that quest without Robo. So we're kind of at a loss anyway. No character here. Okay. So, in 2 of the generally free character spots, we see no characters. I wonder if we even have a queen. Because we kind of saw this in the last seed too, where we didn't have a queen. And at this point, we're kind of scrambling for key items that we can use to get somewhere, you know? Because all of our objectives are in places that we can't really reach without key items. So them's the breaks. That's where we're at. A lot of nothing items in some of these rooms. I don't really need this fight, but I'm just so used to taking it that I just took it automatically. I don't have gate key, I don't have robo, so I can't... I couldn't even bucket even if I wanted to. I don't have 3 objectives, so I can't just get flight. I don't have the jets, so I can't just get flight. Ah, this is a puzzle. Feel like we might have a 230 seat on our hands. It felt fast going in, but now that we're in it, and we're in the end portions of it, we're seeing more and more that the route is unclear. Another sight cap, so we have more chaos resist now. Probably just a little bit more than we actually need in the moment. Especially when we only have 2 characters. We may have only 2 characters for the foreseeable future. Third eye. And I still haven't done Beckler check either, thinking about it. So we should go do that too. So we'll do that after this, regardless of whether we have a queen or not. I swear this guy just looks like a Space Jam character to me. Easy enough. We'll see what's in this chest for our key item. Masamune. That's almost... It's almost comical. A lot of the seeds that I play, that sword is almost always there. It's almost a guarantee. Another sight cap. So we have chaos resistance for like at least half the crew at this point. If we could find them. But there should be somebody here. Because there was nobody at Fair, there was nobody at Trial, and there was nobody at Cathedral. So there should be somebody here. Yeah, it's Mom. Let's take a look what we can do with her. We can always give her the magic scarf here and see what kind of skills she's working with. Is it worth it? Okay. Well, revive with all HP. At least that's something. She has haste. That's also something. Ideally, I don't think I actually want to use her for very long, though. So I probably will go down there and grab Robo anyway. And then we'll go check out Future, I guess. We don't have bike keys, so we can't actually go do factory. Okay, come on. Let me have the chest. Load home. All right. Well, we can still do... We can still get Robo, if only for... If only to have... Save film. If only to have the sunken check, or the objective complete. Silver earring. I do need some of that stuff. Mega elixirs are not supposed to be sellable, I thought. Oh wait, no, those are sellable. It's the other stuff that's not sellable. So which one was it that I wanted to sell exactly? Right, I wanted to sell this and the speed belt, I believe, because I don't think I'm ever going to use those. Get the star scythe, because that's useful. Off we go. Go do our bromide check here. One dark mail. Well, I suppose it could be worse. We've seen some pretty not great things come from those checks before. Did I get this? I did not. To Mirage Hand, of all things. Gloom Cape. You know what? We will hold out. But now that we have this, we can also see what he's hiding behind his check. And chances are his skills are going to be way better than Marl's, so he's going to replace her regardless. Half of Luca's head is missing. That's interesting. Laser spin is eh. Robo tackle is decent enough, I guess. Area bomb is okay. Shock is probably the best thing he's got. 1 jerky. Okay. So the seed continues to unravel in weird ways. Let him cook. Let him cook. Ice 2 should carry us right through Sunken here. And we are well over-leveled for all of this. And I forgot to equip Robo. You know what? Give you what we can give you. Oh yeah. Magus clears this whole dungeon by himself. So what we learned in our after-action report is that we should have gone to Cathedral first. Cathedral looks like it's regularly more impressive than Denadora. At least somewhere to go after Denadora. It feels like the more we do this, the more we learn that, you know? When I first started playing this randomizer, I would regularly just go straight to Cathedral without thinking about it. Because that's how... Yep, there's our last fight here. Don't forget about it. That's how you would do it in Jets of Time. Because the idea was to get that first character out of the way, you know? And there's almost always one there. Oh, well done. That's a bit of a problem, I think. So far, Robo hasn't had to do a thing, and that's perfectly fine by me. As designated third wheel, I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's go finish it up. Yeah, October 12th. Hyper Ether height. $600 gold. Do this one first. See how this works. Because his area bomb is really good. And then we'll try his fire tackle. Heard about it from the ancestors. His fire tackle is also really good. Memory cap. Hey look, a star scythe. Well, that's exactly what I have, so I can sell the new one that I just got. Come on, let me up. It's weird how sometimes you get stuck on random whatever. She's got to be in front. Robo watching Luca pull down Robo. It's Roboception. Okay, so the forest scene handles it by removing the extra Robo from the scene. How nice. Probably for the best. There's so much wrong with that scene, just logically. As someone who's worked around factory equipment before, there's so much wrong with that. Sunstone. Cool. So now we can go, I guess, get captured by Dalton. And then go from there, I guess, because we really can't do anything with the Sunstone just by itself. We'd have to actually complete the King's Trial quest in order to do anything with that. Let's go ahead and put Magus up front. What we should do, real quick, we should shelter. And then save. At this point, we're so overleveled that I'm not worried about anything. Sunshades. Isn't that the same thing for the prism specs? No, it's plus 50. Okay. Let's see who's here. Because if it's a good person, it's Crota. Already has max stamina. Like he's just good out of the box, I guess. Cyclone is okay, I guess. Spin Cut is pretty decent. I feel like he'd have better synergy with Luca, but I don't have a rainbow to pair him with. But, you know, I am kind of curious. I do think he's going to be better than Robo in general. If only for the speed alone. Actually, that was a bad move. I should have saved on a different slot for safety. Oh well. Sometimes we don't get the old safety save, and that's fine. And we can peel right through this because we don't need any more levels. Got our money back. You know, I still haven't actually found a weapon for Luca. She's still using that ruby gun. Alright. We're out of here. We'll see how this goes. This shouldn't be bad. But, you know, things being how they are. It looks like Dragon Tank. Dragon Tank looking a little weird. Do this. We'll do ice. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. I think we got our group. Right. That gives us everything we need now. There's only one thing left to do. And that's pump Luca full of speed, because she needs it for sure. Who's got the... I know I had a speed accessory on me at some point. Well, that'll work fine. So it'll give us something to work with here. Sight cap to keep him from getting completely owned by... Oh, right. Hang on. I need to land and use a shelter real quick. Shelter and save. And I'll also be right back. Alright, we're back. Kid wanted a milkshake, so I made her a milkshake. Alright. Do I get my turn? There we go. Not necessarily too excited to be doing this without Ayla, but whatever. We've got to get through this at some point, right? And I haven't seen Black Omen in a long time. I do think this is working well, because that's a lot of damage all at once from all parties, I'd say. And that's a free Mega Elixir, so let me also do... Let me give Chrono the power tabs. And we'll give Luca the... Well, we'll give her some of them, and then we'll give Magus the rest. This way we have something, you know, for... This way we have something going on for their dual techs. If I remember right. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Crap. Okay. Life it is. Definitely need to get my healing in order. Oh, crap. I can't remember if there's a, it's been so long since I've been in here, but I can't remember if there is a, yeah, there's one right there, but I have to kind of get to it first. So let's kind of... be smart about it. Actually, I should have used well, doesn't matter. We're here now, so we might as well just go for it. Right. We'll start making use of more of our items as we go along, because we're gonna need them for sure. Especially our lapises. Lapises? Anyone's guess. Much easier when you're not charming everything. We can hope we find a better weapon for Luca and a better weapon for Chrono along the way. Tried to wait for them to close their eyes, but they spotted me anyway. Yeah, eye was closed, but I guess it's just a forced fight, maybe. Can we run away? Okay, yeah, we can. I gained nothing from that fight anyway. Could hit Luca with that. That would have been perfect. And that sounds terrible when I say it out loud. Alright. I know exactly how this is going to go regardless of how I do it, so... Just try and run from this fight. she's wearing light armor, so she should be fine. We can skip a lot of these fights by just running away. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there for me. Red vest. Sarah Topper. I don't think there's anything on this side. No, there's not. Nothing there. Nothing there. Blah. I think we want to go this way for the chest. Yeah. Power seal. So I'd give him the power seal. Actually, no, because I'd want to give him the magic ring, I think. And if anything, yeah. There's a whole lot of deliberation here as to what the proper move should be. Just run from this fight, I think. There's nothing in here for me, so moving forward. We like to see Mega Elixirs. Blue Rock. Mega Elixir, hey, we'd love to see those. Hyper Ether Hype. Speed Tab, hey, hey. Give that to the lady. Got a lot of great stuff. The great stuff in question. Now we got Tubster up ahead here. I don't think there's a way to skip him. Really? So Shadow and Lightning, he just absorbs both. Got it. We're just gonna get into this fight anyway. Might as well just hop in. I don't think the question ever was, is it worth it? It was, can I get out without it being a problem? And the answer was always going to be no. I don't think I've ever gotten in and then back out without it ever being a problem. Because then you still got to get through the door. Come on, close your eye. Just blink. Close your eye. Okay, I don't know how one died, but the other one didn't. It's interesting. Getting plenty of elixirs and mega elixirs out of this, so it's pretty good. Close your eye. Well, I'd rather have too much rather than not enough. Ooh, swallow. There's a weapon. There's a weapon you want if you can't have rainbow. Plasma gun. I think that's going to be worse than the ruby gun, but stop, you know? Still not worth it, I don't think. And everybody's favorite alien room. Ugliest rattatas that ever were. Let's actually go ahead and use some of our items here. That's what we got these for. I like that they didn't open their eyes for me. Or on me, I should say. Disgusting. The ugliest frittatas I've ever seen. Hopefully they die from that, and I don't have to look at them anymore. I'm sure someone might say, but JC, they need some love too. To which I answer, I really don't care. That's not my problem. Alright, who's our boss? Who's our boss and why is it going to be... Oh, never mind. I was going to guess Son of Sun, but I'll take Flea. Flea is a good choice. I could press on. I think I will. I mean, that was actually a pretty easy fight, and I didn't lose a whole lot of anything. Didn't use a whole lot of MP either, all things considered. Safe strat would be for me to... would be for me to save, but... I can be reckless sometimes. See, I knew that was coming. We're approaching the finish line anyway. We got our phone skip going on. Lovely. Pretty sure there was a save point right in here anyway, but... whatever we do. I'm gonna just go with a regular fire sword. That one's far better. A band suit. Gives her everything she needs right there. Everything she needs to survive. Give him the white mail. That'll be everything he needs to survive. I know we just used a shelter, and I technically don't need another one. But I have a ton of items. Gonna use them. Alright, show me Son of Sun. Nope, just go. Alright, this is it. We're off to go fight Zeal. Well, actually, I guess we're off to fight another mutant first. Why wouldn't we do that first? At this point, I'm so high level that it doesn't seem to matter. I've done so much that I'm just literally unbothered by everything they do. now, as long as we don't touch any of the hands, we should be perfectly fine. And that should be very, very easy. And we get the good music, because Magus is up front and he's in the party. Just a nice, simple pew. You know what? I think I know how I want to deal with this. I think I'm going to do that instead. And be prepared for the next fight. This is actually looking closer to a 240 seed. 235 probably, honestly. Oops. And there's nothing else for me, so let's get it. Let's finish this off. We're not concerned about nipple beams or anything else. all my heals. I remember buying some. Yeah, oh shit, maybe I didn't. Oh well. Onward and upward then. Alright. Here goes. The ending. Never seem to do the menu thing. Let's do a mega elixir here. We're gonna be okay. Middle Age is probably gonna be slow next. Probably use a Lapis with Magus real quick just to make sure that I get some health back. If we survive this, we'll be okay. All right. Good game, good seed. Little puzzly at the end there. But I'd say about 230-ish is my average, you know? Pretty good overall. No complaints there. I think this setup works best because you're given a few more options. But anyway, I've been streaming for a bit. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to go make myself some lunch. And maybe I come back later. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you for stopping in, all of you who did during the stream. Those of you who are coming in later on, thank you for stopping in then as well. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. I will see you guys next time.